Alright, Nathan, strike a pose. Oh, hold on, this was a video. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Kevin.
And I'm Nathan, and we're in Krakow, Poland.
Yes, we just arrived from the airport in jet lag. Who is he?
There are different options to get to the city center. You could take a train, a taxi, or like us, bus number 902. A bus ride will be cheap, around 6 lattes. That's their national currency. Once you have your ticket, you can use these machines on board buses or trams to validate it. Simply insert your ticket in the slot, and you'll be golden. Your ticket will say how long until it expires. You can buy them at various increments, and it will also show what zones you can use it in. Usually you want to do zone 1. And depending on what you're doing, maybe zone 2? There really is no reason to go to zone 3. Anyways, always make sure you validate your ticket. There will be random checks once in a while, and you do not want to get fined.
We get to our Airbnb, but our place is on the 3rd floor. Imagine me going up those stairs with 2 giant bags. There was a little square right by the Airbnb, and there was a market waiting for us there. If you've ever been to Christkindl Market in Chicago, this was just like it. I have heard of candied apples, but not candied pears. How about candied chili peppers? Beautiful Gothic architecture. Serious question. Earlier today we were walking along this road, we had our 2 big bags, and everybody was looking at us. So is rolling luggage not a thing here? Public transportation is amazing here.
I think he means this train. We don't have anything planned today, so we're just gonna walk around.
We were just approached by someone and we thought it was a fan.
But it was actually somebody who claimed to be a Cubs fan, and I apologized for him because we have a rivalry, and I don't think he understood, so I think it hurt his feelings.
Yeah, the guy looked destroyed.
I am just loving this 55-degree weather. Kevin is in full winter garb, but it is beautiful to me.
It is cold.
First impressions of this city, I'm loving it. It's beautiful, the people are polite, they keep to themselves for the most part, everybody's respectful of each other. The food smells amazing, and the public spaces are nice and clean. The downtown area is very walkable, but if you're not a big walking around the town kind of person, they've got scooters.
Droning is always fun, but I'm getting kind of hungry, and then after that I think we're just gonna call it a night because we're finally meeting jet lag. Nathan always comes up with interesting ideas for restaurants. Let's see what's in store for us today. Do you recognize them? Indian it is. Dinner was delicious, but I almost ended up with a face full of tikka masala. I keep falling asleep. I need to go to bed. Good morning. This is our view from our Airbnb. That right there is the back of the St. Mary's Basilica. You can't really tell, but it is drizzling, and it is very cold today. Although I'm sure Nathan will say that it is beautiful today. This cold morning, we're taking you to the Wieliczka Salt Mine. I'm hoping I'm saying it right, but first we need to go and catch a bus.
Using the public transportation system is really easy. You've got your bus numbers and rail numbers right up here. So you just find your number. Some of the stations will have signs that'll tell you when your bus is coming. If not, you can use your transportation app to figure out when the next bus is coming.
We made it. It's not as cold anymore. Now we just need to go down. Oh boy. Eventually you will reach the bottom of the stairs where the tour will begin. Along the way you will find various scenes that depict the way that this mine used to operate. It was built in the 13th century and produced salt constantly until 1996.
You will also see many statues that honor notable people, like this one of Copernicus, or chapels built in the mid-18th century for miners to pray before work.
Look at that salt. Did you know that some cultures used to use it as currency? This is a beautiful chandelier. See, I would love to swing from it. What do you think those crystals are made out of? This mine is massive. You only get to see about 2% of it, and trust me, we walked a lot down there.
This entire room is made out of salt, from the walls to the adornments on the chandeliers to this floor. Want to see? Oh yeah, that's salty.
This place is beautiful. It's easy to forget that everything around you is salt. We now are taking a break. It has been great, however, it's been really difficult to understand what the tour guide is saying because he doesn't speak that loud and there's a lot of people. We made it outside. When you're trying to exit, there are going to be 3 lanes. There's one for groups, one for individual tours, and one for the museum. Now, we wanted to check out the museum, and guess what? The tour guide took a long time to get there, but when he got there, he started speaking Polish. And I was like, dang, I wish I could have continued my Rosetta Stone because I only know how to say, the cat drinks milk. The museum was okay, but there isn't much to tell you. Most of the signs weren't in English. However, oh my god, yes. Look at that schist.
I kind of need to take a schist right now.
These are wooden objects that were found covered in halite.
If you have the extra time, I still recommend that you do the museum tour. It's included in your ticket price, and there are English signs, so you'll figure it out.
Nathan is now on a hunt for a cultural delicacy of Poland.
Oh, Barcenek. Probably saying it super wrong, though.
Nathan has an important message for those Spanish speakers out there.
La arquitectura es muy bonita. It's race day in Wieliczka.
We don't know what's happening, but it's happening.
And we found it, and I'm so excited.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to find that food, and Nathan has been talking non-stop about it. Let's see if we can find something else.
The lady that was selling the food that I wanted was gone because Kevin made me wait too long, so I'm very mad at him. And so instead I got zapiekanka, which is like a baguette with meats and cheeses and all sorts of yumminess on it. And it's gonna make a mess of me as I walk.
Nathan finished his food about an hour ago, but I like to savor my stuff. As I mentioned before, I took at least 1 month of Polish using Rosetta Stone. Now, I'm not sponsored, but we are moving on to our next destination, which is the Babel Cathedral, or as Nathan likes to call it, the Wawel Cathedral. In his defense, I'm probably saying it wrong too.
And I guess Polish, because of his 25 words that he knows, is his 8th fluent language.
Haters going to hate. There are many architecture styles here because over the centuries, the cathedral has been rebuilt or expanded, resulting in this mixture of styles. If you want to visit the church, make sure that you hit the ticket office. They close at 3:30 every day except for Sundays when they close at 3. Unfortunately, the cathedral was already closed, but there is so much to see at Babel Hill.
Oh my gosh, look at those rain gutters. They're little dragons and they spit rainwater.
We are now on our way to get dinner, but Nathan's like, let's go, let's go, let's go, because the place is about to close. We rushed through Krakow in order to get some pierogies.
Yeah, and on the way we found the bagel bread that I wanted, Chardonnay or whatever, and I'm excited about pierogies. Pierogies is a family tradition of mine. We make them every Thanksgiving.
When was the last Thanksgiving that you were at home?
Yeah, we travel, so I've missed the last 5 years. But we are at Bersztynek Progarnia, or something like that.
It turns out that we didn't have to rush. This place is still open. It is 7:14 right now, and people are just walking in.
Pierogies are a traditional dish from Poland. They're dumplings filled with mashed potatoes and other stuffings like cheeses and meats and maybe even some vegetables. They're usually boiled in water and then fried in butter. Yum.
We stumbled upon this market. I guess it is time to buy some souvenirs. As you can see, the city looks even more beautiful at night, just like me. All right, Nathan, strike a pose. Oh, hold on, this was a video.
What?
That was me having dinner last night. Mr. Jetlag really got us, but Nathan is dragging me to go out to the bars tonight.
Krakow has more bars per capita than any other city in the world. Hey, all you wanderers out there, thanks for watching our channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to find out what we're VagaBound to next. And remember, I'm gonna swing from the chandelier.